Hey guys, my name is Vijay. I'm working as senior solution consultant in Epicero. In this session, let us go through about two-way SSL. Okay, so yesterday we have covered one-way SSL. Now in this session, let's go through two-way SSL concept. Okay, yes. So yeah, before you go further into this session, I request you to go through this one-way SSL. Okay, which I have uploaded yesterday. Okay, this video. So this video is the prerequisite for this session. So I request you to go through that. Yeah. So here this is yesterday I have mentioned in different slides regarding one-way SSL, but I'll be discussing about two-way SSL within this slide itself. Okay. Yeah. So before we discuss about the things in this slide, let us see what is trust store and key store clearly. Okay. Yes. So key store is like it will have our keys as we have discussed yesterday, that is private key and also public key and digital certificate. Okay, so these are the three things which key store will have, and trust store will have the other party's public key and the digital certificate. So this is the exact and the right one. Okay, yesterday um, we were discussing like key stories like private and public key, but this is the exact one. Okay, yeah. So though we have discussed about digital certificate, but it was missed mentioning here, but this is the right one. Okay, so key store is private key and also public key plus digital certificate. Trust store is the other part is public portion, that is public key and digital certificate. Okay, yeah. So whether it is client or server, this is what key store is and this is what trust store is. Okay. Yes. So yesterday we have discussed about one-way SSL. Okay. So these are the commands we have executed in order to create different certificates, and we have gone through the demo of one-way SSL. Now let's go through about two-way SSL uh, in terms of mechanism. Okay. Yeah. So if you are clear with one-way SSL mechanism, this is very easy. Okay. Yeah. So let me present this. Yeah. So two-way SSL. So what does two-way SSL mean? Uh, it does mean that the server and client will authenticate each other. So in one-way SSL, only the client will be authenticating server, right? But in two-way SSL, client and server will authenticate each other. That is the difference. So we discussed about trust store and key store. Yeah. Okay. Now, in two-way SSL, how the communication will start. So first, the client will send hello message. Okay. So it will also send the algorithms which it will support. Okay. Because I mean SSL way of communication is a, uh encrypted format of communication, right? So it will list out the algorithms what it will support. Okay. Yes, and also it will send some information regarding SSL and TLS as we discussed yesterday. Okay, so it will send a client hello message to the server. Okay, now server will respond with its digital certificate plus public key. Okay, so these two things server will share, and also um, it will choose one algorithm. Okay, out of the options given by client encryption algorithm. Okay, yes. So these two digital certificate and public key will be shared by server to the client in the second step. Now, once the client receives the digital certificate and public key, what it does, it will check with the certificate authority whether it can trust the server or not. Okay, so once certificate authority confirms that okay, you can trust the server. So what client will do? In the fourth step, it will send a secret key to the server. But this secret key, it will send in the encrypted format. So uh, it will send the secret key, encrypting it with the public key shared by the server already. So this way, in the encrypted format, it will send the secret key to the server. Okay. In the fifth step, server will decrypt that secret key by using the private key at his end. Okay. Yes. So that means whatever the secret key is shared by client is decrypted successfully at the server end. Okay. Now, now this is where extra steps or the difference comes between one-way SSL and two-way SSL. Okay. Now, what server will do? Server will ask for client certificate. So client certificate is nothing but a combination of digital certificate plus public key. Okay. So this information will be requested by server to the client, and the same information, okay, will be shared in the seventh step to the server from client. Okay. Digital certificate and public key will be shared by client to the server. Okay. Yes. Now, as soon as this information received by server, what it will do, it will check with the certificate authority. Uh, I mean, by taking this digital certificate. Okay. So again, if certificate authority confirms, what server will do? Server will also send one more secret key. The way client has sent the secret key to the server. Okay. Server also will send a secret key, encrypting it with the public key of the client. So which is already shared to the server, right? In the seventh step. Okay. And the eighth step is, as we just discussed, it will check with the certificate authority, it gets the confirmation, and in the ninth step, it will share the encrypted secret key to the client. So encryption is happening based upon the public key of the client. Now, what client will do? It will decrypt by using its own private key. Okay. Yes. Now, um, now it is like both the entities have exchanged the digital certificate, okay, and also public key and also the secret keys. Now, what client will say? It will say finish. I mean, it will send a finish message, but from now onwards, every communication will be in the form of encrypted manner. Okay, so it will send a finish message to the server. Okay, encrypted with server's secret key. Okay. Yes, and also vice versa from server to client, as I mentioned here. Okay, so yes, so this is how two-way SSL uh, will happen between client and server. So they authenticate each other and they'll handshake at the end of this. I mean, at the end of this process. Okay, and they'll start communicating with each other. Okay, so this is how two-way SSL mechanism, okay, between client and server. Okay, I hope it makes sense. Yeah, sorry for these arrows. They're yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so this is about two-way SSL. I hope it is clear and making sense. Now let's jump into the demo. Yeah, so this time, um, so what we have to generate, so these are the commands, okay, in order to generate the client key store. So whatever we have generated here, the similar things we'll be generating in order to uh, create a two-way SSL scenario in Anypoint Studio. Okay, but this time, in addition with these certificates, okay, we have to create three more certificates. Okay, but at last we'll be using only four certificates. One is the key store, the other is this trust store. Okay, this one, sorry, this one. So one is key store, the other is trust store. Okay, the same way, uh, when we go into this demo, we'll be using uh, this client key store and server trust store. Okay, so this in between one we'll be making use of to just create this trust store, server trust store and client trust store. That's it. So only things are necessary are this server key store and client key store and client trust store and server trust store. Only these four are necessary. Okay. So I'm not going to show you how to create these certificates because I have explained in my previous video. So, but you have to go to this path where the JDK is installed. JDK is installed. Okay. So see, this is the path, right? Program files Java JDK bin. Okay, you have to go to this path and just type CMD here. Okay, so this CMD tool got opened in this path. I mean the control is there in this path right now. Okay, now you have to use you have to use these commands. Okay, and create 3 different certificates. Okay, yeah. So I am as per the commands, no, where I am creating in C drive and search folder. This is the name of the certificate, right? So I'll show you. Yeah. So this is what I have created 3 more today. You see, as per the date modified, the first 3 are created today. Okay, these 3 are created for one-way SSL, and we have to make use of the trust store, server trust store, and client trust store, and server key store and client key store within two-way SSL application. Okay, yeah, when you are performing two-way application mechanism between client and server. Okay, yes. So just create these things and put it in one folder. And what you will do, you have to copy the trust stores and key stores to the application, or applications. It all depends whether you keep one-way application and simulate both client and server in one application. Here, what I did, I just renamed the previous projects. Okay, so previously it was one-way SSL client and one-way SSL server. Now what I have done, I have renamed the projects and also the mule configuration files and also the flows. Okay, just to make sense. Yes. So yesterday we have seen, right? Yesterday we were only having client trust store. Okay, but today when you work with two SSL as just discussed, so we need to have client key store and trust store, and also in the server as well we need to have server key store and server trust store. Okay, these are the minimum things. Okay, minimum the certificates you need to create this two-way SSL mechanism between applications. Okay, between client and server. Now this is client and this is server. Okay, so yeah, yes. So this is how you have to uh, copy paste the certificates under resources. Okay, so client key store and client trust store, and within server you have to put server key store and server trust store. That's it. And what you have to do in the client application, this is the request where it is acting as a client, right, to send the request to this particular application. Okay, so I'm opening the configuration. So yesterday we have filled this information. In addition to that, we have to fill this also. Okay, so what I did, I have put the same password while generating the client key store. Okay, and the certificate name is client-keystore.jks. Okay, yes. So this is the extra configuration we got today. Now in server application, what I did, open the configuration. Everything else is same. Okay, yeah. Only you have to add the trust store and key store in the server level as well as on the client application as well. Okay, I mean on the HTTP request as well. Okay, so once you are done with these two configurations in both the applications, okay, so that means you are done with the necessary configurations. Okay, so this particular application is already up and running. So as I have yesterday shown you, just right click, run as, run configurations, and you have to select both the applications and click on run. For example, if you are maintaining the same both the both the flows in one application, then you can simply run that single project itself. Okay, yes. So one is client, the other is server. So here, this is the client, right? So I have to copy the path. Okay, yes. So just the same thing. Now I'll keep something like hello world. So this is the payload I'm sending. So on this HTTP request, we have method as post. So what it will do, it will send a request to the server application. Okay, through this path to SSL request. So because it is a post, that payload should come here, and then we can consider it as a two-way SSL communication is happening between the client and server. Okay, so let me send this request. So click on send. See, we got 200 success. Okay, response. Now go to console. Yeah, you see here, one is from two-way SSL client, the first one. The other is two-way SSL server. Okay, so this is normal HTTP listener. Okay, so there is no relationship between this two-way SSL and this particular component, but that concept will start from this request to this particular application, that is nothing but to the server. Okay, yeah. So that's it from my end for this session. We have discussed about two-way SSL mechanism, and also we have seen theoretically like how to create necessary certificates, the commands. These commands I will post in the video description. Okay, and you can configure the way I have explained. Also go through the my first video, you'll get necessary help actually. Okay, how to configure these things. Okay, yes. So that's it from my end for today's session. Thank you so much. Please share and subscribe.